What's going on, everybody? We're continuing on the Kylo Ren Slim Ghost Case build. We've got a decal in over here. Now today we're actually going to be working on something. We're going to be combining two things that I've actually always wanted to do pretty much since I started working on these. When I saw a video of someone putting an infinity mirror into an Xbox, which wouldn't be that difficult, and cold cathodes. I've just always wanted to do that. So we already are doing the cold cathodes, of course. Now I'm still waiting on the red ones. These are the UV purple ones. But I had the idea because I was still torn on what to do on kind of the background here, just to paint this or get a decal or something like that, or to enclose the whole thing, something like that. I think we're going to sort of combine the two. So I had these just, I don't know, couple dollar mirrors from Hobby Lobby, and I think putting this in the bottom, no matter what we do above that, would be pretty neat. And then having the cathodes just kind of on each side, and then obviously having this over either up or this way so that the inverter will fit behind it. But I happen to have some one-way sort of film that I don't remember what project I had gotten that from, but I just happen to have some. So this is something I can stick on. Now there also is already one-way mirror acrylic sheets for pretty cheap. I was just going to get one of those. But at least for now, because I don't think this film is very good, it's pretty crappy film. It's already creased all over. And then I cut just a section of this acrylic out. Okay, well, it's, you know what it is. So we're just going to cut this off, and I know this is flimsy, it's not going to take film well anyway, but I'm going to see if we can at least get it on there well enough to see what the effect will look like with that mirror there, and might have to cut it a little bit more. But ideally, if it's a little bit longer, it could kind of cover a little bit of the wiring in the back as well. But yeah, and then with this film over top, looks like a mirror, but when it's on with the cathodes underneath, especially once they're warmed up and get brighter, it should create that kind of infinity effect, which it almost is now. If I turn it on, let's see. Not really, at least not on camera. But anyway, let's see if we can get this applied and see what this looks like. Got that piece cut out and applied to that piece of acrylic. See, it's a mirror, but then up close, it's just like a tinted window, I guess. And I still want to get the other one that's already done. Like I said, this is very thin acrylic. Even though this turned out pretty well, there's still some bubbles there, and even if you get them all out, because this flexes so much, probably wouldn't work out. But anyway, this would set over here. We could at least test this out real quick. Move this out of the way. Let me actually shut down the rest of the lights so we can see the full effect here. It is dark. Oh yeah, that's so cool. And keep in mind with cold cathodes, this is as dim as they will be. Well, now that they're on, as they warm up, they will get brighter. But that is so cool. Can't wait to get those red cathodes in. That's going to look really good with all this other stuff. Shut that off. It's just a mirror. Alright, let's see what that looks like with this over top. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Let me know what you guys think. It should be even better with the other piece that I want to buy. It's like $9 on eBay. Someone's got some sheets that are already done. That should look way better than this film on top of some cheap plexiglass. Super cool. Even with the lights on, it still does the effect. Not as much on camera, it's hard to see, but and then when you turn it off, you just kind of see another reflection of this decal right behind it, which almost gives it like a cool 3D effect, I think. Anyway, that's just a little project I want to do for today. Like I said, I'm waiting on those red cathodes, another one of these fans, and then we'll be able to finish up all that stuff. There's probably another decal similar to this one, just kind of reversed, I want to put on the back side. And let me know what you guys think about these vents. I want to use a mixture of the black and the pink. I kind of like this best, putting the black trim and under trim piece with the pink vents on top. Obviously the other option would be the inverse of that, which I think would also still look really cool, but I don't know, I kind of like matching the rest of it, obviously pink with the black underneath, and then we can use that other stuff in another build. Only thing I'm not a huge fan of, obviously it is pink, it's undeniably pink, but I've done what I can to make it more red, especially when the lights are on it. However, these rubber feet here, as well as the ones on the bottom panel, which I'm not as worried about because they're very small, but these are undeniably just pink. So I think I would take these off and just put the black ones on there, but I do really like how that would look right here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Other than that, yeah, we're using the gloss stuff, so we're, I guess, just the gloss piece that goes here. I was going to swap these doors out, but I just cannot risk cracking this. I'm sure it's pretty strong and I could just get these welds off, but I don't really want to risk that, so we're just going to leave it like this. Plus it is black underneath there, kind of gives it that illusion anyway once it's on right there, as you can see. So what else? I think that's it. I'm just waiting on those two things. We can finish up the wiring. We will have to deal with the hard drive. We'll probably just have this one, the 500 gigabyte SSD. There are some games that don't seem to load up on it. It's got a bunch of just loaded with games, so I'll have to get that addressed. And yeah, we'll get this finished up here. That's pretty much it on this one. Short little video. Thank you guys for watching.